Hi there, thank you for watching our demo of the market overview. Your My Market Overview page is meant to be the easiest place for you to monitor the market and news based on what's important to you. In this video, we'll go over the different data points you can use to monitor the market, how to set up lists on the My Market Overview page, and finally, how to set up your live news stream to only show you the news you care about. First, we'll start off with the market monitoring list section. In this area, you can see your list here. The lists show you the top 20 stocks or cryptos based on the data point you chose to create a list with and how you've selected to sort that list. So for example, if I wanted to see the stocks that are releasing earnings today sorted by market cap, I would select the earnings lists here, and then I would go under releasing earnings today here, and then I'd click here to order it by highest market cap, and that would be how the list is sorted. So now on my market monitoring lists, it would show me this list right here, and that would allow me to easily see every single day which are the 20 largest companies by market cap releasing earnings that day. You can see how that would be very helpful. If I wanted to see the full list, I'd simply scroll to the right, and then I'd click See Full List here. And if I wanted to see more data on a specific stock within the list, I would simply click the stock, and it would take me to that stock's page. Now we'll take a look at the market performance list, which is the only one that's a little different from the rest. This list is meant to be an easy place to keep track of how the different sectors in the market are performing today. It shows you the daily performance for each sector in the market. You can click into a sector that interests you and see how the industries in that sector are performing on the day. And if one of those industries looks interesting to you, you can click into it and see how the specific stocks within the industry are performing. So this list is a great way to simply keep an eye on how the different parts of the market are moving every day. And if you want to go back to a higher level view, you just click go back, and now you're back to the sectors. Lastly, for this section, we'll take a brief look at all the different types of lists that you can add. So we'll hit all options here. This is the market performance list, which we just went over. Here we have price change lists. So if you add any of these, it'll show you the 20 stocks or cryptos that are up the most or down the most for the given time frame based on which of these two options you click here. So up the most or down the most. And you could do that for any of the time frames. So this one here, for example, would show me a list of the 20 stocks and cryptos that are up the most in the last 2 minutes. Then there's the volume lists, which show you which stocks have the highest relative or smart relative volume on the day. These are the StockTwits popularity lists, which have very intuitive names in terms of what the different lists will show you. Then you have the live odds lists, which will show you the stocks with the highest or lowest odds for any of these timeframes. Next are the earnings lists, which will show you the stocks releasing earnings today or tomorrow, sorted either by market cap or their historic pre-earnings performance or their historic post-earnings performance. And finally, you have the watch list lists, which let you monitor the daily performance of any of our quick watch lists or your own watch list here in the market overview page. Once your lists are set up, you can easily move them up or down by clicking these arrows here, and you can remove them by hitting the X here. Now we'll go over the live news stream. This section lets you stay up to the minute with all the news that might affect different stocks and cryptos. Unlike most news feeds, this one is very easy to filter based on what you're looking for. First, we have our sentiment filter. So you can see news that's either only negative or only positive by simply clicking here. Then you have the asset filter, so you can filter for only stock related or only crypto related news. And finally, you can filter by news topic, like press release or earnings, etc. So an example of how you could use these filters is, let's say I was interested in trading stocks that had just had a positive earnings release. I'd click positive here first, then I'd hit stocks here, and then I'd hit earnings here. And now this feed would constantly be refreshing with any new news that comes out that's positive about a stock that's to do with earnings. And every time that a new news item appears in the feed, I'll get a notification here on the bottom left corner. Now I can click into any of these news items and it will take me straight to the news item on another tab. This covers our market overview page. Thank you for watching our demo. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to message us via our 24/7 live chat or send us a message through our Contact Us section.